Hello, monkeys. Wait, you're not a monkey. I'm a monkey. Oh. Hey monkeys, Arctic here, and today we're going to be going over the ultimate tutorial for all those beginner monkey skills. Now, Oculus was the most downloaded app in Christmas, so that means a lot of people got an Oculus. And you know what else that means? A lot of people got Gorilla Tag. So this is a tutorial for you. I'm only like a month late. You don't need to worry about it, but here's our tutorial. Let's cut right to... Alright, monkeys. I'm going to teach you how to run fast real quick. So you don't want to bounce down because that's going to be slow. We want to teach you how to be gas, monkeys. So basically, to practice, put your hand on the ground. Doesn't matter if you hold any fingers down or whatnot. You're going to put it down. Make sure your monkey does not get pushed up. Make sure it's still on the ground. And you're going to want to push backwards. Still keep it on the ground. So, don't push like that. You want to push and kind of, pull yourself forwards while keeping yourself super low to the ground. Eventually, you'll be able to do it super quick. Like quick monkeys. But obviously, I'm not a quick monkey. So just remember that. Pull yourself forward. Don't bounce down. A way to help you with this is to just, keep your hand on the ground and just do this. This is kind of what you're going to be doing. This is kind of like the motion. You're just going to, once your hand reaches back there, you're going to, bring it off the ground. And that was the tutorial for how to run fast. Alright, monkeys, on to the next tutorial in this video. Now we're going to be teaching you how to pinch climb. Pinch climbing is basically when you do this, up this, and then you boom at the top. It's a very efficient way, and it's one of the more advanced beginner mechanics, so you guys will be some pretty good monkeys after this tutorial. Basically, what you're going to want to do is give this a big ol' hug, and then push yourself up. Basically, the motion is kind of like this. You just want to push down, but some monkeys, that's what happens, and I'll teach you how to fix it. So instead of pushing like that, you're going to want to push yourself, pull yourself closer to it while pulling down. So kind of do it in this kind of motion. No sus. And then you can do it slow, just as long as you get some power under that. And it might take a day or two to learn, but once you get it down, you'll be a super good monkey. Alright, monkeys. And that's about the end of this tutorial. Alright, monkeys, whoa. That was exhilarating. Whew. And also, that was a big boy word. Wow, I feel big boy. Okay, now we're going to teach you how to wall jump. Basically, wall jumping can be in multiple different places, but this is obviously the most known place. These are the planks. Plank uno, plank dos. And basically, wall jumping is when you jump from wall to wall all the way up here. And then you could obviously go up here, do your routes. But you guys are here to learn, so let's learn. So you're going to want to start off, push yourself to either plank. I just pushed to the left one. So you're going to push down, and you have a certain stick period on that wall. So during that stick period, you're going to push to the other wall. Just like that. And like that. And, most monkeys, I've seen monkeys, beginner monkeys, they accidentally push forwards or push backwards. The strategy on how not to do that is just keep your hands, push yourself straight to the other wall. If you start pushing yourself forward, just try and push yourself a bit backwards. If you go back to backwardy, push yourself forwards. Now that is the end of the wall jumping tutorial. And now we're gonna go to one of the more advanced tutorials. So let's just head on over here. Alright, monkeys. Next tutorial in this video. Now, I know you guys all wanted this. It's the wall climbing tutorial. Now this is one of the more advanced mechanics, and you should definitely have wall jumping down, because that actually is kind of similar to this. And you're going to want to be able to move yourself any which way you want easily. Alright, so let's get it right over here. And, alright. So, this is what I do. I do that. That's just like the lower right trigger or lower left trigger for these. That's what I do for my fingers, but you guys obviously don't have to do that. It just makes it easier for me. So basically, what you want to start off, you want to push off to this wall. Now, if you could tell already, you have a stick period on the wall. If you could see. So, that stick period is going to be your best friend when you're wall climbing. So, when you push to this wall, you're going to want to push kind of like the ground where you want to keep your hand on it. You're going to want to keep your hand on this wall and push yourself to the next. So basically, like, keep your hand on the wall, but push your monkey right to the other wall. And obviously, you don't want to, like, not move up. That wouldn't be good. So you're going to want to kind of, like, push it down while keeping it on the wall. A good way to train this is by just doing this and pushing to the other wall. You can do this 10 times on each side. I'm obviously not going to do that because I know how to wall climb, but that's a really good way to train. And now I'll show you what a wall climb looks like. Alright, monkeys, that was a wall climb. Now let's head to the next tutorial. Alright, monkeys, now this is one of the most advanced things to learn. Yes, agreed. Okay, basically it's wall running. Once you get your wall climbing down, wall running will be much easier. But if you want to, learn how to wall run in forest, you're going to need to know how to wall climb up here, because this is the most easiest place. If that's a word, I don't know. Basically, get to angled wall. Angled wall allows you to keep pushing straight down with your wall running, and you can stay there, basically. So now let's get to wall running. Wall running, you want to use whichever hand you like. Obviously, right hand to go this way, left hand to go this way. Oh, God. Well, that was embarrassing. Let's quickly get up, or not, because I'm bad. Alright. Right hand to go this way, left hand to go that way. Okay. So now, this is how to wall run. Basically, you want to keep your hand kind of close to your body, just like this. Bend your elbow, and push straight down. Don't push with you could push with your arm or your elbow, either or. Like, move your arm or your elbow to wall run. But basically, you do this, push straight down, so you go straight up. You don't want to be, pushing off the wall like that. That wouldn't be good, would it? And then, obviously, you don't want to push yourself up the wall, because then you'll have to, that's hard to do. And that's not a beginner-ish mechanic. But basically, that's all a wall run. And now I'll teach you how to train it. So you want to go right up here, go right over here, in here, right down here. There's a lot of heres. Here. And you're going to want to end up in crystal. First of all, let's listen to these juicy sounds. Ooh. Alright, sorry. Just got the best of me. You see how crystal has an angled wall along the whole thing? Well, this is great for wall running. Remember, you just want to push your hand straight down, and you could slightly push yourself forwards. And then you should do this a few times around crystal, and then you should switch hands. And then after you do this for a while, and after you get wall climbing down, wall running should basically be like a second habit to do, or a habit. I don't know what I just said, but yes. It'll be a habit whenever you're wall climbing or wall running, you're doing routes. And you'll be able to flex on your friends, which is the best part. You'll be able to be like, hey, yo, I know how to wall run, and you don't. So basically, this is the hardest wall. This is going to be your challenge when you're wall running. You gotta, it's a very hard wall to wall run. Especially when you get here. I can't even wall run that. It's straight, it's at a weird angle. but some pro monkeys can wall run it, and I'm getting the hang of it. Alright, monkeys, that was the wall running part of this tutorial, and now let's get to the last part of this tutorial. And let's get to the last part of this tutorial again. Boop. Alright, monkeys, a clean transition, I know. Thank you. But basically, last part of this tutorial is how to branch. Now, branching is a pretty hard thing to learn, and it requires a lot of practice. But once you get that practice and all that training, and once you get good at it, you'll become a pro monkey like me. No, I'm just kidding, I suck. But still, you'll become like a pro monkey like Mosa. He's a pretty pog champ monkey. Alright, monkeys. Now, I'm going to tell you a quick tip before you learn branching. If you haven't noticed already, or if you haven't watched my last video, basically, all trees are the same. They have the same branches and stuff. So, like, keep that in mind when you're branching, because if you, like, you know, get the size of every branch and, like, you know what they look like and what motion they go in, then you'll pretty much be fine as long as you can adapt to the different shapes, because each tree is a different shape. So that's going to mean branches too. But boom, yeah. Once you get, like, you can even practice this on just one tree. Like, you could practice tree scaling or branching just on one single tree. More tree scaling on one tree, because, like, once you get it down on one tree, you should be able to get it down on any tree. Alright, now let's get to branching. Basically, an easy place where I like to start when I first started was not right here. Well, it used to be, because, like, you could just push over here. But there's an even easier place. So you want to go up here, and then you can, like, practice. Do this very slowly when you first start out. But push yourself to each branch and get, like, the speed that you need for each branch. And once you get that speed, it'll eventually all become easier within, like, a week of practice. You'll be able to, like, go sicko mode. Sicko mode commence. And gas, music commence. Gas, I'm gonna step on the gas. Alright, wait, hold on. Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna put music in because I'm too lazy to, you know, put the copyright stuff down. And you guys don't want to listen to my voice. So, I'll just sing a cringy song, even though you guys don't want to listen to my voice. Pro monkey commence again. Do 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 do. Oh yes, the pro monkey music has messed the pro monkey up. What if we just take music out of this equation? Alright, monkeys. I took music out of the equation and I still suck. Maybe I just suck. I don't know. But that's about it for this tutorial. We gotta go say bye to Jeffy boy. Or whatever his name was. Whoa! Mobby. Bye. Alright, monkeys. That was it for this tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe. And comment what you want our next video to be. Also, if you got to this point of the video, you're a true chatty. Okay. That's about it. Like I said again. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye!